Seconds out, let's go.
Let's go, kid.
That night inside the cage, the tension was suffocating. Greg Hardy, a man known as much for controversy as for his raw power, was breathing heavily after a brutal first round. His opponent had weathered the storm. Sharp jabs, punishing leg kicks, constant pressure, and Hardy's chest was rising like a furnace. When the horn sounded for the break, no one expected what was about to happen next. In the corner, Hardy sat down, sweat pouring down his face. His coach leaned in, whispered something, and then, in one of the most shocking moments in UFC history, handed him an inhaler. Hardy took 2 deep pulls, exhaled, and nodded as if nothing had happened. The crowd murmured. The commentators froze. "Wait, did he just use an inhaler?" One of them gasped. It was a surreal moment, the kind that breaks every unwritten rule of combat. The use of that inhaler wasn't permitted. It opened his airways, flooded his lungs with oxygen, and gave him a second wind his opponent could only dream of. When the second round began, Hardy looked reborn. His movements sharpened, his combinations flowed cleaner. Twice he cracked his opponent with a stiff right cross, and once while throwing a hook, his finger accidentally caught the man's eye, leaving him half blind for the rest of the fight. Despite the damage, the opponent refused to quit. He tried to turn the tide with low kicks and takedown attempts, but Hardy sprawled each one, using his raw strength to keep the fight standing. Every punch now carried extra weight, a reflection of lungs no longer gasping for air. The final horn sounded, and the judges delivered a unanimous decision for Hardy, but victory turned to scandal in minutes. Dana White called it out immediately. "That's illegal. You can't use an inhaler in the middle of a fight." The ruling was overturned, the win stripped, and Hardy's triumph evaporated in shame.